Hey everyone, this is Atarian83. I wanted to give a preview to what my video game room is going to be like. Before I can show you what's going to look like in a couple of weeks, I want to start with I guess you would call it the before video. First we'll start off with my computer desk. I got two computers and two computer screens, nothing all that special about them. The dinging you're hearing is Atari Asia's message board and chat room. What I'm showing you also is one of my other hobbies. I collect Lesney and Redline Hot Wheels. Keeps me out of trouble in between runs. To the flea market, buying video games on eBay. There's something you're probably never going to see again. That's actually where I hold all my stuff before I decide to do my pickup videos. As you can see, it's pretty cleared out from Thursday when I did my last video. I'm still waiting for a whole bunch of things to come in the mail. My XCGS that I got back in '87 when I was 4 years old. For 25, 26 years old, it's still holding up quite well. My 47-inch flat screen television with the cable box. My DVD player, and you're probably wondering why I have a rubber chicken there. I used to collect coins for a while, and one of the donations that they got when they were doing pancreatic cancer auctions to raise money was a rubber chicken. And of course, me being the strange guy I am, had to go buy it. Got into a little bit of a bidding war for it, but you know, you gotta do that when you know it's going to a good cause. My metal desk, table, office table, got it at a garage sale for $5. Nothing special about that except it's all metal and from the 70s. I guess you can call this my abyss corner, where it's just like a black hole of stuff sucked up in there and just left behind. Fake palm tree, which is what I use for my Christmas tree every year. A suit that I have probably not worn in 5 years. My scanner that I'll be putting out when I get my new little shelving unit next to my computer. Let's see, my bookshelf with my Telstar standalone. I got a flea market a couple of weeks ago for $15. Some Atari 8-bit box computer games. Now what I'm showing you is the 50 count baseball card holders, the ones that slide out that you can put baseball cards in. I found out those work very well with Atari 8-bit games for just the loose cartridges, so you don't have to worry about them getting scratched up and dusty and all. Works out pretty well. At the bottom, I have my Atari 400 and my 800. I'm still figuring out how I'm going to set them up, if I'm going to use those bookshelves or when I build my own. I got a DVD rack, which I'll probably be using for my Nintendo game storage once I get enough to make that worthwhile. Let's see. Paper towels that you guys saw in the first video, I ended up moving those. I'm going to be moving my whole cleaning operation. I have no idea where I'll put it yet in my game room, but I'll find a place for it yet. A couple of chairs. My temporary cabinet with my Nintendo and another TV. This is one of those old school GameStop switch boxes, the 5-way, that they discontinued making, and they ended up starting making a whole bunch of 4-way switch boxes, which suck. But I still got my old 5 switcher. Still works good. I have a whole bunch of empty storage in there. I'll work on figuring out what I want to put in there. And let me back up a second. This is what you would call my Atari 8-bit items in storage. This is all the stuff when I build my bookshelves and everything else. I'll be able to put all the systems out. That white box has all the box systems and add-ons and controller boxes and everything. Next to that is the books. Those are my antiques books, my analog magazine books. That blue one on top there has all my regular Atari programming books and software books and all the programs that you would type into your Atari 8-bit computer that you can run, and You know, you type 75 lines, 80 lines, and you get one line all screwed up. You sit there for another 2 hours trying to figure it all out. That big box there is extremely heavy. That's all my accessories, like my 410, 810, 850, all that type of good stuff. As we migrate around, that's my Devil's autograph Martin Brodeur jersey. I believe also I got Peter Sequoia on that one too. My Northern Telecom telephone app pickup I got a couple of weeks ago that I did a message about. That will be the center point, focal point of my coffee table once I get one finally. I got another empty cabinet there, not using it for anything at the moment. The big blue bin, that's where I've been housing all my Atari 8-bit computer systems themselves. Another box of more Atari 8-bit stuff. Usually when you see me do my videos, you'll get a shot like this and wondering what I have. I have 7800. Left to right, just random stuff, really. A CPR mask valve. Since I'm an EMT, I always seem to hold on to a little bit of everything. My Flight Simulator 2, my duplicate. Blank cartridge, actually, that's the one I will show you with the EEPROMs that are interchangeable if you want to plug a new ROM chip into it. My RAM scam, 32K. The way that works is on your 800, the first slot is your 10K of ROM. Your second one behind that one would be a 16K CX853 RAM chip. And you put this one behind it, it will max out your Atari 800 out to 48K, and you leave the last slot empty. A gutted Atari 2600 controller, CX40. I'm going to be making that into a picture frame. Why not? From there, just my Atari 8-bit games. Can't see too well at the bottom there because I have a box in the way, but I take my word for the 2600 games and Nintendo games down there, and at the very bottom, you can barely make it out. That's my little weighing scale when I sell things and need to price everything out on eBay, was the shipping costs. My Indiana Jones standee marquee that I threw out the whole marquee, but somehow I ended up keeping everything. Keeping the titled marquee for some reason. I think it just missed garbage day, and it just cycled itself back into my room. My 25-cent paddle, I really don't know why I bought that. It kind of reminded me of the movie Dazed and Confused, so yeah. Better than having a bowling ball on a string and knocking out mailboxes, I suppose. A couple of die casts, my mother's Lennox Christmas stuff. Duct tape. Picture of my girlfriend and I. Calendar. Yep, that's about it. I'll let you guys know how it turns out when I set up my system. Till then, enjoy, comment, subscribe. Alright, I'll hit you guys up later. Don't forget, Tuesday is my game throwback of the week on rfgeneration.com. Thursday will be my pickup video. I have a lot of stuff coming in off of eBay, Craigslist, and the message boards I go to. Just remember, go to my website, Atari 8-Bit Museum, at a8museum.com. Follow us on Facebook, Atari 8-Bit Museum. And follow me on rfgeneration.com under the name A8 Scooter. Alright guys, have a good day.